Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good morning to Dr. and my fellow friends. So, my name is BUSTAMAM bin Sohaimi from FHLS, taking course Bachelor in Cardiovascular Technology. So, today I will explain about urticaria. So, urticaria, also known as hives, are skin reaction which result in redness and itchiness of the skins. So, before we go deeper, I would like to explaining about the anatomy and physiology that related to this disease. Okay, so the first anatomy is the epidermis. So the epidermis is the outermost layer of the skin that consists of bunch cells that are known as keratinocytes. So it mainly produces keratin that is a long thread-like protein. So its role is as a protective role. Okay, so next is the dermis, which is under the epidermis. So dermis can be divided into two regions, which are papillary and reticular. So the main function of the dermis is to cushion the body from stress and strain. So the last is anatomy and physiology that related to the disease is the cutaneous vascular plexus. So cutaneous vascular plexus is the circulation of blood that supplies the skins that play an important role in thermoregulation of the body. Okay, so next I will explain about briefly about the pathogenesis of the urticaria. So urticaria is an allergy reaction that is caused by drugs, food, bite, bugs, and many more. So this disease is known as type 1, the hypersensitivity reactions. Therefore, this causes mast cells to undergo granulation. So the granulation that contain like bradykinin, bradykinin, that cause the blood vessel to vasodilate. So therefore, this will result in intradermal edema. So occasionally, this will cause increase the permeability of blood vessels where leukocyte will infiltrate. Okay, so the prevalence. So in this urticaria, the adult will having the urticaria is about 0.5 to 5%, while the children having urticaria is 1 to 0.8%. So this shows that children have the high probability to get urticaria compared to adults. So the organ related in this disease is cardiovascular, respiratory, and gastrointestinal. So, like for example, respiratory. So just now like I explained. So when they say the vasodilate, so they will having the edema. So other than the edema, it will cause the angioedema that will cause our throat to be swell. So the person will having like trouble in breathing. Okay. So next is here the example of urticaria. As you can see here, the urticaria. Here also the solar urticaria and urticaria pigmentosa. Okay. So next I will go to symptoms and diagnostic. So the symptoms of this urticaria is red skin color, that also known as welts. So welts are very in size, as you can see in this picture. Okay, this urticaria also causes itchy, where we sometimes can be severe in this itchiness. So the diagnostic part, so the person will, can get a complete blood count, sedimentation rate, and C-reactive protein. Okay, so the treatment and prevention. So the first treatment you can give is an over-the-counter OTC antihistamines. Other than that, you can take a cold bath. And lastly, if like in the severe urticaria, the person can get an injection of epinephrine. Okay, so the last thing is the prevention. So the prevention is the person have to stay away from foods, drugs, and the things like solar, like not the ray of the sunlight. So that trigger the urticaria. Okay, I think that's all for me. Thank you.